People ask me how to do a budget, and I've already told you in other videos that all successful people have a budget and where to start. So let's assume you have watched those videos and believe it's important and have now tracked how you spend your money. I've previously told you roughly how much you should spend in what areas, but still people say they can't get their budget right and keep busting their spending capacity. So something is obviously missing. If that's happening to you, then this video is right up your alley. Hi, I'm Pat Zumwich, your YouTube CFP. For people that keep busting their budget, there are only 3 ways something can go amiss. I explain those 3 items below in hopes of helping you get your arms around this issue. So let's start the 3-minute money timer and knock these items out. I will assure you that you can solve the problem, but you have to be smart and honest with yourself. The first miss could be you're constantly overestimating your income. The situation doesn't happen often, but if you are on a variable compensation job, like sales, production level work such as consulting, or a doctor in a privately owned clinic, you can get into trouble if you base your spending on your average income, because there is no average in your case. If that is your situation, the solution is to base your spending on your base level of guaranteed income. When big bonuses come around, then follow the rule of thirds. Enjoy yourself and spend a third. You know that income taxes are going to come due, so allocate a third to that obligation and save the other third for you to enjoy as your future self. The second reason that budgets are busted is that you lack discipline. You allocate so much for food, but you keep ordering DoorDash out of convenience and you blow that budget. Or you allocate so much for clothes or concerts, but can't help yourself when Taylor Swift or Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias comes to town and you spend $500 on a ticket. Note, the average concert goer total expenditure for Miss Swift was $1,300. If you want to succeed financially, you have to be disciplined. If you aren't sick and tired of being broke, then frankly, just give up on your budget because you aren't going to be frustrated. I'd like to help, but only you can help yourself in this situation. Number 3 and last is the item that snafus most people. You don't build any slack into your budget. Life is unpredictable and unpredictable expenses happen. I certainly would encourage you to save 10% of your budget for savings, but even that 10% is dependent on doing a comprehensive financial plan, so it's mainly general advice. See my video on doing a plan for your own household. However, what is non-negotiable is not allocating 10% of your budget for things that you can't plan for. These things could be home repairs or taking care of your pets or medical emergencies for you and the kids. You should budget in this 10% shit happens category if you really want to make sure you have a budget you can achieve. Should you not need that 10% and cash builds up in your checking account, then hallelujah. I'd say spend 50% on yourself now and save 50% of it for your future self. Put that money into an investment account. Done well, it will double in 10 years. And you'll feel really good about that too. If you do the above, you substantially increase your chances of being successful on your budget. You will also feel good about yourself and be successful in your financial life. That positive view for your future concludes this session. As always, thank you for letting me help you do wise things with your money.